You know, this movie is about to make its history in the box office of being one of the best video game adaptations of all time because of its animations, the visuals, the acting, the action. Yes, the pacing was a bit too fast. If you focus on the story and avoid those stupid aspects, I think for the most part, this film is going to make history and it's continuously blowing up in the box office. Like, this is the first time since Sonic the Hedgehog and the sequel, but this movie as a whole has opened doors for future video game adaptations done right. And I think when it comes to Super Mario Bros., this is exactly how you should do it. This is exactly how you're supposed to make video game movies. Just saying. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has pounded out some serious coinage. The animated adventure from Universal Pictures, Illumination Entertainment, and Nintendo is becoming the first release of 2023 to cross the 1 billion mark at the global box office. While Mario Bros. Isn't projected to cross the confident threshold until the end of the weekend, Universal is confident enough in projections to declare a victory. Should estimate hold the video game adaptation will reach the 1 billion mark in 26 days. They're almost there. They're almost there. Because when you think about it, most video game movies don't really make that much money in the box office because most of them fail for the most part, that are not faithful to the source material, and most of them just be focusing on its original story rather than being traditional from its predecessor. But I would say this: if you're going to make a movie based on this original story, at least you could do is put some thoughts and effort into it and throw some money in it, because without that, it's not going to be the movie that everyone wants to see. Because most low budget movies and animated films, most of them do good and most of them just don't need to be made in the first place. So, take it or leave it. First debuting on April 5th, the Super Mario Bros. Movie has been a dominant force in theaters for the entire month. It still ranks as the top release of dominant charts, now in its fourth weekend of release. By Monday, Mario Bros. Looks to be hovering at 487.5 million gross in North America and 533 million internationally, nudging past the 1 billion mark. It will be the fourth title to notch the achievement since the onset of the global COVID pandemic, following Spider-Man No Way Home, Top Gun Maverick, and Avatar The Way of Water. Super Mario Bros. Is far and away the highest grossing release of 2023 so far. The film skyrocketed past the previous record holder, Disney's Marvel sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. 474 million is the only second week of release. While the summer season has plenty of prospective blockbusters on the docket, including Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Fast X, and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Mario Bros. Is pretty much the film that everybody is going to see because they're fans of the character, the beloved franchise. And those who are real fans, they're going to support it either way. So it's the fact that people are giving it praise and appreciation for what it is. I believe some of the critics that are not fans of the Mario shouldn't be talking about it. But real fans like us, the audience that scored that appreciated the film for what it is, they are more positive than fake critics of Rotten Tomatoes. Most of them are. But I think when people think about it, like I said before, most video game movies don't really do good. But we're living in times when Hollywood can just somehow make films that are hit and miss. But when it comes to Mario Bros., I think video game adaptation films are a way to go. You got the Street Fighter movie that is in development, that is going to be in production soon by Capcom and Legendary. and you got the Mortal Kombat movie sequel that is going to be start filming in next month. Then you got the Streets of Rage movie that is in development. So those are the three keys that are in development that are like cooking up something, you know, just to give the fans what they want to see. So it's obvious. Now look, this is a good read. This movie is about to top all of the previous installments. And they're doing it just right. They're doing it just right. So if you want the article, the link will be in the description. I'm holla.